Welcome back to the channel, everyone. BLN437, and I'm just going to get right into it. Chase Headley and Byran Mitchell have been traded to the San Diego Padres for Jabari, Blash, and cash consideration. Now, the Yankees made this move mainly because they wanted to shed payroll. They wanted to get underneath that luxury tax threshold, which they are more than likely going to do in this offseason unless they make some crazy trade, which I highly doubt that that's going to happen, or sign a J.D. Martinez, which again, highly unlikely that that's going to happen. But what this deal does is it frees up the Yankees to get a guy like Todd Frazier and CC Sabathia back on the team, or Alex Cobb, or a combination of both CC and Frazier, or Frazier and Cobb, which either one, that's not a bad combination, though I think that makes the Yankees lineup a little too right-handed heavy. And as for the next move that the Yankees look like they can make now with this kind of shed of payroll here is that Jacoby Ellsbury is going to have to go. And it looks like Jacoby Ellsbury will go. The only reason why I say that is because you have to look at the team. If you look at the team, there's no place for him to play in the outfield. You have Aaron Hooks, who's going to, as of right now, who's going to be your everyday starter going into the season. And I don't think you want to, even if Jacoby Ellsbury, you have this big contract, I don't think you want to sit on the bench making that type of money. You want to show that you can still be productive somewhere else. And he's a Scott Boras client, which a lot of people believe that Harper wants to go to New York, and Boras believes that the deal can be made to go to New York. But if that's going to happen, then Jacoby Ellsbury is going to have to come off the books. And on top of that, the reason why I think you look at Todd Frazier as a guy that you re-sign, it's only because he's going to be a rental. The Yankees are going to go after Manny Machado next season. We all know this. This is going to be something that the Yankees and many teams are going to do. The Yankees are even interested in Manny Machado right now as we speak, considering that he's out on the open market, though it's going to take a lot to get him, and I don't think the Yankees are going to give up any of their top prospects just to get Manny Machado. And even then, it's still an iffy situation, and if he would resign. Now, the next story, and I'm just going to end this video really quick. I don't want to go too crazy. Eric Hosmer is strongly considering the San Diego Padres. Now, I think that this is a good move for the San Diego Padres. They need to start showing that, their fan base, hey, we want to put some type of quality, production quality players on the field, and that's something that I understand. And Chase Headley is, listen, he's not the greatest third baseman in the game, and he's, by all means, he's not the, a top 10 player or whatever you want to, assume, but he's a decent bat. He can do some damage, switch hitter, and he can teach the young guys around him how to play the game of baseball, and that's what you bring him in for if you're the San Diego Padres. And if you get Eric Hosmer, you put him in right, Will Myers is willing to go to, you put him at first, Will Myers is willing to go back to right field, and that's a good combination. That's a start. If you can get some starting pitching or start developing some starting pitching along with adding a little bit more to the hitting side of things, since you would acquire Hosmer, Chase Headley, and still have Will Myers, so you never know what this team can be. As for why Byran Mitchell is in this deal, they believe that Byran Mitchell stuff works well at Petco Park. They don't think that they don't think his game is going to be negatively affected like it had been at Yankee Stadium. They think Yankee Stadium had contributed to a lot of the problems that he was having, and I can understand that. Yankee Stadium is a small stadium. It's really hard to get any type of quality starts if you don't have good stuff, or if you don't have stuff that strikes people out, which Byran Mitchell to me doesn't have. So I can see why that deal was made, and overall, good deal for the Yankees. And as for Eric Hosmer, I think that the San Diego Padres have a legitimate shot, man. If he's really strongly considering them, you have to be careful. And teams like the Red Sox, teams like the Giants, Cardinals, guys that need a first baseman, they need to watch out. They need to start looking into Eric Hosmer and start looking into him now before he signs a good deal with the San Diego Padres, and then you lose a big bat like that. But anyways, guys, if you guys like this video, make sure to leave a like down below for more of these MLB The Show. MLB The Show. for more of these MLB type videos. Comment as well. Let me know what you guys think about the Chase Headley deal. Do you guys like it? Not like it? Do you guys like the idea of Yankees kind of just shedding payroll here and the possible destination spot for Eric Hosmer? And that's pretty much it. That is pretty much it, guys. I'll see you guys in the next video.